Hi, I'm Lisa Murray from Creativity Lab and welcome to Business Alchemy TV. Oh my gosh, we're going to talk about a very fun topic today. It's all about stop sabotaging your follow through. How much of the time do you begin to create something and then you just kind of get bored or you just sort of let it go by the side and you never actually finish the things that could create more for you in your business? It's a really common thing. And the first thing I'm going to say is please don't make yourself wrong for it, because the moment you make yourself wrong for it, you're not going to do it. You're not going to change it because it actually feels even more miserable than what you've already got. So the thing about it to know is that when you don't finish things, it actually stops people connecting with you. It stops your cash flow. And of course, most importantly of all, it stops you from feeling really great about your business. And when that happens, people can sense it and then they don't actually want to come and play with you. So how are we going to change this? Well, let's look at some different ways to get finished. And I'm talking about the smaller projects here because often they're the ones that actually take up a lot of energy and keep us feeling bad, when actually if we just got rid of a few of them really quickly, it's amazing how much energy that would free up. So the first thing to look at is to choose one project this week and literally work on it for 10 minutes a day until it's done. Now it might be as simple as a blog post, or it might be, the notes to make a video or something really simple, but choose something that's achievable that you can get done relatively quickly and literally just say, okay, the first 10 minutes of my day, I'm working on my project. And then once you're finished, then you can choose another one and do that same thing. So that's one way to go about it. The second part of this is to actually be grateful for your progress. So even if you write 10 words on your blog post, be grateful for that, be excited about that because you've moved further forward. Because what happens is that gratitude creates, but judgment does not. Judgment dissipates everything that you've got to. So if you are always grateful for wherever you are and wherever you have moved forward, it's going to create a lot more. So then, if I'm still a little bit stuck and I'm still being a bit, whingy, let's just say, about finishing something, then start looking at the energy of what this is going to create in the world once you finish it. Literally go, 3 months or 6 months in the future and look at the difference if you create it and if you don't create it. And if there's no difference and you can't really sense anything, maybe set that aside and choose another project to finish instead. Because it's really interesting. We think it's all about us and our procrastination, and we make ourselves so wrong for that. But it's not really about us at all. It's about what difference we can make in the world with our business. So remember, it's not about you. And that actually often allows you to change it up, which is the last strategy I'm going to suggest today. And this is the thing. Sometimes for me, what I'm working on is too small. And so I get really bored really quickly because I can't feel enough impact in the future. So what happens is then as I look at, okay, so there was something that made me start this. So what was that? And how could I make this be much bigger? And when I make things bigger, all of a sudden they get a lot more exciting and I'm much more interested in finishing them. So try those things out, see how you go, and please, please, please just stop making yourself wrong because it won't change anything. So what is your question to play with this? Really simple. For everything that's not flowing really easily for you, just ask, so what would it take to have clarity and ease with this today? Because when you ask that, you're asking for the clarity, you're asking for the ease to show up. And it can come in really surprising ways. So you've got to be willing to follow the energy and actually do what you're inspired to do rather than the thing you should do. Because every time you go into what you should do, it stops you from actually creating what you could create. Okay, have a really fabulous day. I'm Lisa Murray from Creativity Lab, and you can find out more at businessalchemy.tv.